Oh, yeah. Oh my God, we are 14 subscribers away. We're 14 subscribers away to hitting 36,000 subscribers. I don't know what to say except thank you. Thank you. Hello, everyone. Hello. Oh, did Boogie die again? Boogie's always dying. Hello, welcome to Comic Artist Pro Secrets. My name is Ethan Van Sciver. Holy cow, I don't have my pointer with me. I don't have my pencil. I don't know what I'm going to do. What do we do when we don't have our pencil? Let's see, there's a pencil box here, but this isn't good enough. This isn't good enough. Hi, everyone. Come on in. Come on in. Welcome. We're doing a late one tonight. I kind of took a nap. I went to sleep at like 9:30 and took like a 2-hour nap, which is, quite unlike me. Quite unlike me to do that. Yeah. Should I go get my pencil? Should I go get my pointer? Yeah, it is evening. I figure it's still normally I like to start live streaming at around 9, between 9 or 10 p.m. But on the other hand, that doesn't really take into account the people on the West Coast. I mean, on the West Coast, it's 9:30 right now. Yeah. Hold on a second. I'm gonna be right back. You guys just chill here for a minute, okay? I'll be right with you. Yeah. Okay. It's like Donnie trying to perform without Marie. This pencil is a character on the show. You can't just not have just you can't just go out without the pencil. It doesn't make any sense. So it's very important. How is everyone doing tonight? Let me check in on the chat. Da, da, da. Looks like you're good. Green Lantern's here. Baghead777. Josh Swearingen. Josh, is your last name really Swearingen or just a big Deadwood fan? I love Deadwood. And that guy was cool. Ashley Michael X says, "Fuck boycotting Soilo. I'm going and I'm gonna laugh at the quiet moments." Okay, look. Me too. Me too. Oh, speaking of that, I should show you. We have our first Soilo T-shirt. Um, there we go. There's the link. We're finally. You can finally wear a T-shirt that expresses how you feel about the Disney Star Wars. It's the first in a line. I'm sure there will be many after this. Absolutely go and grab one. I think they're priced pretty reasonably. And wear it to either the movie or wear it to not the movie. That is up to you. Wear it to stay home. Wear it to show your contempt for what Disney is doing to Star Wars. It's an outrage. Every day is a new outrage. Yeah. Robert Munoz goes, "It's Etsy. Did you hand make each one made from hemp?" Yes, I lovingly knit them all with my own hands, with my own two hands. Rose Tico wants to know if there's an XXXXL version. I'm sure there is. I'm not sure. But yeah, there must be. Yeah, feel free to buy this shirt and wear it to Disneyland. Wear it to Disney World. Wear it to church. Wear it to church. Wear it everywhere. You know, it's important. It lets people know. And it's not like it's blasphemous in any way. Kind of lets people know how you feel and where you stand. Jane Smith says, "Thank you for clothing us, Uncle Ethan." It's the least I can do. It is the least I can do. There will be others. There will be a Rose Tico shirt coming for those of you who are interested in that. We will be working on sizes only go to 4XL. That's shocking. That is shocking. Yeah. How would I fit in one? I'm like a 9XL. Hi, Bowman's World. Got here late. Where do I buy the shirt? Oh, let me just keep spamming the chat with the link. Here is the official Comic Artist Pro Soilo a Soy Wars story, and it's not a Soy Wars sorry, because then people would just be like, they would look at your shirt and go, okay, you're taking the piss. No, no, no. We're not taking the piss. We're dead serious about this. This is a war of soy. It is a war of soy. It is a war on soy. And this is the t-shirt that lets you, that lets you know. Vile Delinquent says, dude, Uncle Evan, why so late? Okay, because I took a nap. That's why. Yeah. 9:30, I put the kids to bed. My wife was like, I'm crashing. I want to go to sleep. I went, oh, that sounds good. So, yeah. And I woke up like, it's 11:30. Got to get back to work. It's very important. What did I do? Did I post the link badly? Or are you guys impressed with my link postage? I think it works. I think I actually did do it. And if you're wondering how I learned to do it, I actually have 3 iPads going right now, so I'm able to watch the chat on one iPad and then actually post the link. Look, it's easy. It's like this. Boom. I'm really good at it. Yeah, a lot of people are impressed. A lot of people think that assume that just because I'm getting up there in years, that I'm an old man, being like 43 years old. 43. 43. What were the dinosaurs like? And once you get to be that old, you start joking about having met the dinosaurs. Not sure says it's like you're Tony Stark. Yeah, or Batman. Many screens in my Batcave all at once. And it's so that I can monitor the world. You guys have to understand one thing. This is a full-time job almost. I mean, not quite full-time. That's maybe a 50%. It's a half-time job. It's a quarter of it. Maybe a third. Might be a third-time job. And I need to monitor the world. I need to know exactly what's going on and where it's going on. I need to know everything that's going on at Disney, everything that's going on in Star Wars, and to a lesser extent, I need to know what's going on in pop culture. Most of it I don't care about. Like Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure Part 3, don't really care. I don't really care. I mean, I understand it's happening. It is a concern of some people's. I am not. Yeah, I'm not going to talk about. Paul Tar says only 3 iPads. Yeah, one of them is upstairs. Oh, and then actually, look, you guys aren't gonna believe this. I left one of my iPads at the hotel in Orlando, Florida. I left it there. I don't know how I didn't know. I don't know how I didn't realize that I was missing one of my iPads. I left it in my hotel room. I left it there. Maybe it was because I was having too good of a time with that bartender making those Rose Tico drinks. Maybe that's what it was. But yeah. Hold on a second. By the way, that dude, his friend emailed us. Now, if you were following that live stream where we made the the Rose Tico cocktail in Orlando, Florida, in the hotel, I got stranded at the airport. I was stuck there with nothing to do, and so what do? If I have to waste a whole evening, I'm gonna waste it with you guys. You guys are gonna join me, and we're gonna, together, we're going to get through this waste of time that we have to go through. Oh, thank you, missing super chats. Thank you, Mr. Pete Channel, for $2. EVS, why on so late? So sleepy, but I love the show. Oh, Mr. Pete, I'm really sorry. Yeah, I didn't. Is it better to just not do a show or to do one late? I mean, I want to do this every night. And I was sleepy too. I took a nap. So I'm sorry. This won't be long. I mean, I will let you guys go to sleep pretty soon. But I wanted you to know that the bartender's friend. Let's see. Where is it? I get so many emails now. You guys are emailing me like all the time. Should I just give up? I'll just give up. Did I delete him? I might have deleted him. Oh, I might have answered him and deleted him. Anyway, the bartender's friend wrote to me and told me all about the bartender and said that we had made his day. Not just because of the incredible tip that we crowdfunded. We ended up tipping him $120, which is absurd. He was quite happy with it, but he's got a daughter in college and he was feeling kind of blue, and he had a story to tell. He was happy to tell the story of having met Comic Artist Pro Secrets and he told his friends, and his friend who wrote me is actually amazingly, and this is how it works, amazingly a subscriber to this channel. So he knew who I was, and he's like, "Oh my God, you met Ethan Van Sciver." Totally awesome. He was able to watch the show, and it was cool. It was very cool. Yeah, it was nice. So we are changing lives. Um, all right, let's see. Let's answer some of your questions here tonight. Uh, Grim Jim 666 says, "I woke up grouchy and shouted at an Irishman toady on Twitter. So mad I had to send the seals in." Yeah, you know what? I shouted at someone today too. Somebody just like posted something on Twitter, and I was like, you know what? Somebody's like, I'm not gonna buy any Hal Jordan or DC Comics as long as Ian Van Sciver works there. And I think I said, okay. And he said, well, at least you know. At least he's seen my message, and he know. Well, you added me, dude. Of course I'm gonna see your message if you add me. See, at least he knows. It's like, by the way, I'm here to tell you I hate you. Did you hear me? You did hear me? Okay, good. Like, well, and I just wrote back and said, well, I know, but do I care? But do I care? No, absolutely not. I don't care. I only care about the people who are fans. Why would I care if you're not a fan? If you're not a fan, go to hell. That's like, that's the proper attitude. Hey, I don't go places and announce to people. I don't go to. Would I go to a Taylor Swift concert and announce that I'm not a fan to everybody in the audience? What makes me think that I could get up on the stage at a Taylor Swift concert, take the microphone, and say, "All of you, I want you to know, I am not buying a ticket to this concert." That's just not the way the world works. Nobody cares. Yeah. So I want to thank all of you. Rostico. This dude, CUNT spell, says, "I'll go to hell then." Oh, good. Probably not, though. I'll redeem you. You won't go to hell. It'll be just fine. Let's see. Question about, oh, by the way, guys, $200,000 on Jawbreakers. Not sure, says Comic Artist Pro Secret. So if Jawbreakers hit over $200,000, not $20,000, $200,000, what is Cyberfrog aiming for? Cyberfrog is aiming for your heart. I mean, if we raise a little money along the way, that's good because there are going to be printing costs. And I'm going to have to pay the colorist, and I'm going to have to pay a lot of other people. There is no monetary goal for my Cyberfrog Indiegogo campaign. The goal is simply to create a great comic book and put it in your hands. Yeah, so I mean, while I'm really proud, I'm very proud of Jawbreakers for hitting over $200,000. I would like, my ultimate goal is to be able to pay for it. That is my ultimate goal. If we can do that, we're good. That's all. Ryan Campbell says, my wife and I are huge Star Wars fans, and we absolutely hated The Last Jedi. We love your channel. Keep up the good work. Well, good. I mean, my channel isn't only about hating The Last Jedi, although that's about, it's a small portion of it. It's probably like 87% of my channel is hating The Last Jedi. Although we do love Rose Tico, which confounds most people. Most people are just like, what? Everybody hates Rose Tico. Why do you, I don't know. I just, something about her impish little scowl, something about her formless body, hidden underneath a sack of potatoes. I don't know. I like her. She looks like an angry sack of potatoes. I like it. I like her stupid wig. She's very small. I picture her as pocket-sized. In fact, I do have many Rose Ticos that I do fit in my pocket. She is pocket-sized. If she was your girlfriend, she'd be your pocket-sized girlfriend. Rose Tico, girlfriend. What if Rose Tico was your girlfriend? Seriously, what if Rose Tico was your love, like the love of your life? Rose Tico. Girlfriend Rose Tico. This is my girlfriend, Rose Tico. Oh, that'd be awesome. Yeah, Cyberfrog, well, Manyfist is saying Cyberfrog's going to raise $250,000. No, I think you got that wrong. I think that's going to be the opening weekend box office for Solo, $250,000. And if it raises any less, it'll be a failure. $250,000 or it has failed. It has failed. And that's, I don't think that's unreasonable. I don't think that's unreasonable. Kigo Rogers says, was that crowdfunding or comic sales? That was crowdfunding. He is not, if you're talking about Diversity in Comics and his Indiegogo, he has not solicited it for sale yet. And I don't know if he will or if he even should. I think the direct market. See, the problem is that honestly, he's gonna he's a figure of controversy. I can't. Oh, he's a figure of controversy, and it's just wherever he goes, there are going to be far leftists who want to make his life difficult, and he's made life difficult for far leftists, and so it's a circular thing here. If I were him, I would just sell direct, and I wouldn't worry about soliciting it. I would say, hey, you can buy a copy from me, or I don't know, find some kind of dropship company that will actually print on demand. I think that would be better. I don't know. What do you guys think? Val Delinquent, I need lots of advice to make an eventual crowdfunding for a comic. After yours, of course. Is there a good time to get some questions answered from you? Please help. Val Delinquent, I don't know how to do it. I mean, you're acting like I know what I'm doing. I don't. I'm a DC Comics artist. I've been working at DC Comics for 20 years. This is the first time I've ever tried to crowdfund something. However, I think I'm going to do it a lot. My whole plan is I was telling my wife, and I was just like, look, at least we know what I want to do for the next 2 years with Cyberfrog. And she's like, well, what? And I was like, well, I'm seeing this as movies now. I don't want to do at DC. I keep like they put me in, and I have to do one episode of a larger movie, and then somebody else takes over. I mean, that's kind of what you're doing when you're working on a bi-weekly comic. I was like, I want to do the entire movie myself. So I'm going to do four 48-page Cyberfrog books over the course of 2 years. That's 200 pages in 2 years. They are going to be glorious. They're going to be glorious. So then in 2 years, if I I don't know, if I got hit by a truck, or if I fell out of an airplane, that happens. If my demise happens in an untimely way, in a way that would make the ending of the movie of my life, the biographical picture of the life of comic artist Pro Secrets, starring Ethan Van Sciver, then it would end well. Like it would be touching because I didn't do my best work until the very end, and then that Mack truck came, the damn Mack truck. I just bent down to pick up a flower, and I wasn't looking. I wasn't looking. I didn't see. It was just a beautiful little tulip, and I bent down to pick the tulip, and boom, a Mack truck hit me. Ended my life. And that's when the treacly music starts. Green Lantern, thank you for $2. I do appreciate it. What do you guys think of that? Oh, let me give the link for the Soilo t-shirt again. Yeah, if you guys are just arriving here, I know I'm late. I'm so sorry that I'm this late. This is the link. I just posted it in the chat for the Soilo, a Soy Wars story t-shirt. You do want to grab one now. Now is the time. You want to make sure that you get it in time and in your hands and on your body for the premiere of Solo, a Star Wars story. Whether you go or whether you stay home, you do want to wear this shirt on the day. I mean, on the 25th. You want to have it to wear. You want to let people know you know what Disney's up to. You see it. You do not like it. You like Rose Tico, but you don't like anything else that they're doing, and that is necessary. Yeah, it'll make your life better. Jane Smith says, "Bought my T-shirt, Uncle E." Thank you, Jane Smith. Who else bought one? I can't see any sales. Honestly, somebody else is doing this for me. Twinkle Toe says, "Just take my money for the shirt." Where's the link? Okay, I hope that you guys all have the link now, and you can see. Emotionally Exhausted says, "Get Tim Miller to direct Cyberfrog, please, Uncle Ethan." Also, are you wearing your soy pants? I'm getting a soy pants vibe. I'm not, but I am wearing. I'm wearing sweatpants, but they're regular sweatpants. They're Nike sweatpants. I just looked. They have the Nike logo on them. They're black Nike sweatpants. So it's on. I mean, it's not soy. It's not soy. Didi says, "Get the T-shirt before EVS gets sued." Yeah, do that. Because once I get sued, the T-shirts will no longer be available. So it is very, very important. Yeah. Ethan is late, says Robert Munoz. Ethan Jr. is only 9 months away now. Can you imagine? EVS Jr. Dear Taco says, "Dear God, Cray KK need to leave Ewan McGregor alone, please. She needs to leave all of the OG characters alone. Let her fuck up her own useless characters, except for Rose Tico." Now look, this is the news of the day. And there was other news. I mean, today they did a live stream from the premiere, the Los Angeles premiere of Solo, a Star Wars story. They have gigantic Millennium Falcon parked right on the boulevard there, right in front of the theater. They built it. It's not real. They built it out of wood, so it's not even real. Like it's not the real Millennium Falcon. I was like, stop it! You can't trick me. Um. Oh, and that was the news of the day. But this is the real news. Obi-Wan Kenobi. By the way, feel good when you're reading an article from MovieWeb. This is MovieWeb. This is movie fucking web. One of the worst garbage. We have a friendly banter with them. Don't get me wrong. We have a friendly banter with movieweb.com. They are, are kind of fun, fun little rivals in Star Wars. A lot of people are saying they ordered a T-shirt. Thank you for ordering the T-shirt. Yeah, MovieWeb does. I know. Eric says, "Watch my language." I'm pasting the link one more time if you don't have a T-shirt yet. Um, yeah, I would. I would watch my language. I do. I actually edit out all my curses. Okay, the vowel is missing. As long as you take the vowel out of the curse, it's okay for TV. It's okay for network TV. So you say like that. You get the F, you get the CK. Yeah. A lot of people are telling me to stop linking porn. I've never linked porn ever. Internet. Thank you for PHP 25. I really appreciate that. That's very nice of you. Um, all right, so here we go. Movie web quality. By the way, I'll bet almost every one of their stupid articles now has some sort of like tweak at me. Almost every one of them. I'm sick of it. Why? Why? Leave me alone. I'm a victim of all this. I don't know why you guys want to further victimize me. Who wrote this? Kevin Berwick again. God, I'm not cursing, Eric. I'm not cursing. Kevin Berwick. He is like Kevin Berwick. I swear to God, he is the Diana Ross of the Supremes. That is the movie web garbage tier Star Wars shill media. Grim Jim 666. You're so kind. Thank you for £5. Play sad Hulk music about Uncle's untimely demise. Thank you. It is sad, and the way it happened is the saddest. Hold on. Hold on. Need to balance so I can still hear you banter and fade, disintegrate, dust in the wind. Yes, 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 yes. By the way, when the Mack truck hits me, I don't like it doesn't run over me like it normally would. Like it stops, like reality stops and the camera shifts and turns around me as I disintegrate. Like, just turn into dust and blow away. And that's the saddest. That's the saddest part of the whole thing. That's what really makes everyone cry, is when you just see me disintegrate. The other way that I wanted to die, if I'm going to die, is to fly a helicopter into the mouth of a great white shark. Okay? Probably neither of those are going to happen. Cecil's here. He says, "Is this live?" You better believe it. You better believe it, Cecil. Jane Smith says, "Just bought another shirt for my husband." It's important. Thank you, Jane. It is important that you match your spouse. This is an opportunity to go play tennis with your spouse, wearing matching clothing, and everyone likes to do that. They like to see you show up looking like a couple when you visit the clubhouse. So yeah, absolutely do get more than one T-shirt. Get two. All right. So Kevin Berwick, once again, this guy is trouble. I don't know Kevin Berwick personally, but I feel like I do. He certainly is up in my business enough. Every single one of their articles has some kind of reference to me. Why me? What did I do? What, you think I'm the only one who hates Disney Star Wars? Far from it. Everyone hates Disney Star Wars. Everyone does. The Obi-Wan Kenobi movie is in pre-production. It begins shooting spring of 2019. Oh, good. Oh, good. The Obi-Wan Kenobi movie has yet to be officially announced. Then how do you guys know? Why are you even writing this article? You don't know anything. If it's not been officially announced by Lucasfilm or Disney, then you don't know. You don't know. Yeah. Oh, sure. Ewan McGregor is saying that he will replay the character. I hope that he does. I mean, it's a good thing. This is actually, talking about characters that Disney can disgrace. This is the last one. Ewan McGregor is, OG. I mean, he is legit. I mean, Disney has not spat upon his face yet. And I mean, Carrie Fisher's gone. Carrie Fisher's gone. Where do you go from here? We've already talked about Lando Calrissian. I mean, they've replaced Billy D. Williams with Dong Lover. Dong Lover is now the new Lando Calrissian. Okay, I'm telling you, the new trilogy, the remade trilogy is going to happen. So far, we know. So far, we know that it is, what the hell? It's Alden Ehrenreich and Dong Lover. The Dong Lover is Lando Calrissian from now on. So Billy D. Williams, I'm sure he's going to get a send off. They're going to disgrace him in Star Wars Episode 9. Uh, what do we got here? Rocket Ship, thank you for $5 super chat. As a fan, I'm going to support your Cyberfrog campaign. But have you thought about making a Soy Wars comic series play on Rian Johnson's Star Wars? Interesting. Interesting. No, I haven't thought about that. I don't really think about doing parody comics too much, but it is a possibility. It is something to think about. We'll see. We'll see how Soylo is. What the hell was I saying? Oh yeah, flipping out about this. They are going to spit on you, dude. They're gonna do it. Kevin Berwick will be there to laugh. The Obi-Wan Kenobi movie, not announced yet, but somehow MovieWeb knows. It appears that the project is currently in the early stages of pre-production. The early stages of pre-production. Yeah. That's like saying the baby isn't here yet, but in fact, she's not quite pregnant yet, but I am taking off my belt. No, I don't mean taking off my belt to do that. I mean, undressing. With, presumably, yeah. Okay, you guys know what I'm saying. I don't need to belabor that metaphor. At Pinewood Studios in England, as well as Industrial Light and Magic. I know that, but it's late night, guys. It's late night. You can say things like that. Schnick points out that Dong Lover and the third Aaron Reich are part of a Star Wars story. That is correct. Dong Lover and Aiden Aaron Reich, the third Aaron Reich. Very dangerous. Ignacio E says, I'm not on the Patreon list anymore. What the hell? I'll have to look at that for you, Ignacio. It is important. If you are a Patreon, if you are not yet a Patreon donor, please do double check. Go check it out. See if maybe you want to. Indeed. Ignacio, I will look into your problem for you as soon as I'm done denouncing Kevin Berwick for the fraud that he is. A new report has revealed that the movie will remain in pre-production, while the filming of Star Wars 9 takes place in 2019. There is quite a bit of excitement for the Obi-Wan movie, says who? I don't know anyone who's excited about it because it's not officially happening. It hasn't been announced. So how is there excitement for it? There's zero excitement for it. Joda9395, thank you for $5. Cash American. I wish George Lucas treated Star Wars the way Bill Watterson treats Calvin and Hobbes. I do too. Just walk away. Just let it end. Eric, thank you for $5. Shirt ordered. I requested a 40-30-30 cotton poly soy blend, and I hope you get it. I do hope you get it. Yeah. I mean, that is, you should be able to get what you want at Comic Artist Pro Secrets. Here is the link for the t-shirt if you have not yet purchased. A Soy Wars story t-shirt if you have not yet joined the elite group of people who will be denouncing Disney, Star Wars in style on May 25th. They will have this t-shirt on May 25th, I believe. I'll double check about that. I'm sure, time is of the essence when it comes to these t-shirts. So we do want to make sure that you do have this t-shirt on opening day and also throughout its short-lived and disgraceful run in the theaters. So that's going to be about a week. I think, let's give it 2 weeks. I do believe Soylo will make it to the second week before it is thrown in the dumpster behind every movie theater, and the lawsuits begin. The lawsuits will begin right after that. By the way, people who are saying move the Tico, I think I bought all the Ticos. I have gone everywhere, and I believe I purchased every Rose Tico, at least in New Jersey. Now, I also went on Amazon.com, and I bought all of the Ticos that were there. I looked on eBay. I'm looking for more Rose Ticos, but I'm looking for them in bulk. I can't be buying them individually. That's a waste of time. I have been looking to buy bulk Tico. I am going to be doing a limited run of signed and autographed Ticos. They're going to be sketched. There's going to be a little marker sketch of Rose Tico on the Rose Tico toy. They will be available Comic Artist Pro Secrets merchandise. We're doing a lot of shilling today. I'm selling t-shirts. I'm selling Rose Tico toys on eBay, and I hope you get one. I think it's going to be very limited. There may be 25. there may be 25. So you'll get a limited sketched Rose Tico action figure, Force Link 1.0 that doesn't work. And there will be a little marker sketch profile of Rose Tico on the toy so that you know you have one of 25 existing Comic Artist Pro Secrets, Ethan Van Sciver, personally sketched Rose Tico action figures. Okay. Lorp Skyway, thank you for $5. I got the shirt even though it says story and not soyri. Okay. The reason why I went with story and not soyri is because I didn't want people to think that you were crazy and that the t-shirt was defective. Story is fine. Story is fine. Soy Wars story. It is the story of the war of soy. Soyri isn't a real word. That's sometimes I lose it when I talk about this stuff. Soyri isn't a real word. People will see that and think something's wrong with your shirt, sir. So I hope that you'll understand. It does say story instead of soyri. Now, later we might do a limited run of soyri t-shirts. It's possible. It's possible. Let's see how well these t-shirts sell. DJ Ray, thank you for $4.99. Uncle Ethan, I ordered the shirt and will wear it with pride on May 25th. Oh, it does my heart proud. Thank you so much, DJ Ray. Thank you. I do appreciate it. Yeah, soyri is a bit of a mouthful, says the Bearded Duke. Let me tell you something. I have trouble saying it. I have to say it very slowly. You know, when you are somebody who is in broadcasting like I am, you do have to make sure that you can pronounce every single word carefully so people can hear it. It needs to go into their ear holes and up into their brain cavity. So you have to say words very carefully and enunciate them. You know, when I did a video about Loot Crate, okay, Loot Crate, you have to say Loot Crate. Do you know why? Because when they do closed captioning, it kept saying Luke rape. Luke rape? I don't want to rape Luke. And that's not what this video is about. This video is not about raping Luke Skywalker. Every other one of my videos is. This one is about Loot Crate and the disgraceful business practices thereof. By the way, I was able to cancel my I was going to say Luke rape. No, that's still on. I was able to cancel my Loot Crate subscription. I feel bad about it. I actually feel kind of bad about it. Here's the problem. Canduras, Candaris, thank you for $5. Are you going to Philly Comic Con? Not if I can help it. I might show up and walk around if there are interesting guests to obtain autographs from. Yeah. You never know. People are enjoying hearing about Dong Lover. Yeah, Dong Lover is Lando Calrissian. Yeah, we'll be doing some more videos about Dong Lover. I do think he's going to save the movie. I think Dong Lover is probably the reason why the movie will be a success if it is a success. It's the it's the charm and charisma of Dong Lover. All right, very good. We might make we can't make a t-shirt of that. I'm sorry. No, can't do it. It's Comic Artist Pro Secrets. It's a family show. We can't do that. Yeah. Josh B says this video better not be Star Wars porn. As far as I know, it is not. It is not. So guys, Luke rape. Remember to enunciate. Say your words very carefully. If you have to open your mouth slightly wider than normal, and I don't mean soy face. I'm not talking about Soylent Grin. I'm just saying, you know, actually pronounce your words carefully so that people can hear them and don't think you're talking about, you know, forcing Mark Hamill. Grievous error. Thank you for $1.09. Enunciate like John Malkovich. People keep saying I sound like John Malkovich. I don't feel like I do, but maybe I do. I don't know. Yeah, you never know. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, we were everyone loving Don Glover. They love it. They love it. Yeah, I like his music. All right, Star Wars. A new report has revealed that the movie will remain in pre-production while the filming of Star Wars 9 takes place this summer and will go into filming in the they're meant for the which is a stark contrast of Solo, a Star Wars story, which was met with divisive response for fans. Why? There's F for people hitting F specs. I hope my stream is still strong. Yeah, why? Well, because at least with the Obi-Wan Kenobi movie, we've got Ewan McGregor. We have established and accepted Ewan McGregor as being the real Obi-Wan Kenobi. Now, will Alden Ehrenreich and Dong Lover become real in this next kind of millennial generation. This isn't the millennial. What is this? What is this generation known as? I don't know. But will they actually accept them as the real Han Solo and the real Lando Calrissian? Only time will tell. But for now, we do accept Ewan McGregor as Obi-Wan Kenobi, so that's all good. We would like to see more movies. We would like to see more movies about Obi-Wan Kenobi, would we not? Just not by Disney. And by the way, let me tell you something. If Roundhead Ryan Johnson has anything to do with these movies, and he's giving his opinions about things, he's giving his opinions about Billy D. Williams. Get out of here, dude. Take your head and roll it on down the road. Get out of here. It could be good. Probably won't be good. We'll reserve judgment, I think. Let's see if MovieWeb has any actual information. It had been previously reported that the Obi-Wan movie was going to begin production in January of 2019 with an aim for a 2020 release date. However, a new report suggests that filming will begin in the spring instead. Additionally, the project already has prop modelers, concept artists, storyboard artists, and more already working. According to the report, everything is running smoothly, even though a director or cast has yet to be confirmed. Yeah. So the movie's going pretty good. So far so good. There's no director and no cast, but those just get in the way. They just get in the way. Director Stephen Daldry has been attached to the Obi-Wan movie since late last year, and it's thought that he has been working on the story since then. As previously noted, neither Lucasfilm or Disney has yet to officially announce that the movie is happening. However, that has not stopped the speculation from spreading. Star Wars fans are eager to see who will be placed in the titular. That doesn't mean what you think it means. That means like the title. Like the title of the movie is Obi-Wan Kenobi. And so the titular role, it means that, Ewan McGregor will probably be playing the titular role. It has nothing to do with boobies. And many are hoping that Ewan McGregor will reprise his role from the prequels. Ewan McGregor has stated, quote, it's not a quote, it's a link. I'm not clicking it. You know why? He does not know anything about the project, but but it's filming, it's going on, it's doing good. You don't know about it? It's doing good. Has expressed interest in returning to the Star Wars universe. McGregor, is this spelled wrong? Am I crazy? Isn't it Mac Gregor? Or am I wrong? I feel like there's an A in there. Let me double check that. You guys, yeah, give me 1 minute just to see. I need to know this from my own. It might be probably right. No, it's right. Okay, there's no A there. So my mistake. I'm sorry, Kevin. I thought that you didn't know what you were talking about. Turns out that I was the one who didn't know what he was talking about. Okay. McGregor is the Obi-Wan in the Obi-Wan movie would be a huge deal, and it seems that Lucasfilm would be unwise to not cast the actor in the iconic role. Well, they're anything but unwise. Liam Neeson has expressed interest in returning as a Qui-Gon in the Obi-Wan movie, but has not officially. That would be cool. Damn, this actually sounds good. No sarcasm. I like Liam Neeson. I didn't like, the thing is, the gravitas of an actor like Liam Neeson and Ewan McGregor together, like that should be good. But watching The Phantom Menace again, and then just seeing that most of the movie where they were on the screen together, they had like, a CGI Daffy Duck going, Misa, bah, bah, bah," like in between. It made the whole thing look ridiculous. Those Gungans, and I know the Gungans mean a lot to many of you. But they were really annoying. They were profoundly annoying to me. They were irritances, and it wasn't just Jar Jar. The Fat King of the Sea was annoying too. Really, he said, "You and deep doo doo." I was like, did they really just say deep doo doo? For a moment in my heart, like I almost said, "Fuck you, George Lucas." But I didn't say it. I didn't say it because I remembered where we were today. All right. But when he said, "You and deep doo doo," I was like, motherfucker, like that, like that, like that. Haven't gotten to the pod racing yet. I can only take it in chunks, but somebody asked me to review The Phantom Menace, and so I'm going through it again, and I honestly, okay, it's good. It's really good. It's a good movie. The Obi-Wan movie, working under the title Joshua Tree, has sparked a lot of interest for Star Wars fans. So hopefully the project continues to run as smooth as the pre-production has thus far. Since everything seems to be in order, expect an official announcement soon, as well as casting news. We will more than likely figure out the cast of the Obi-Wan movie before the end of the year, or possibly even an announcement at the San Diego Comic-Con this year. Now that would be huge. Can you imagine going to San Diego Comic-Con, sitting in an overcrowded like panel room? Have you ever been in a panel discussion room at San Diego Comic-Con? Yeah, it's a big deal. It's electric. It's electric. And you sit there in walks Kathleen Kennedy, and she sits down and she goes, "Hey, we have something special for you guys." She probably said, "Hey, we have something special for you guys." Yeah, it's her neck. It's weird. And then in walks Ewan McGregor, okay, and sits down, and then in walks Liam Neeson, and then sits down on the other side of her. "Hey, we're making an Obi-Wan Kenobi movie," and then everybody goes, "Yeah," and they go, "Here's some footage from the Obi-Wan Kenobi movie," and they show you about 4 minutes of footage. The lights go down. Somebody walks around with a baseball bat. If you pull out a camera or cell phone and try to film the footage, you will get beaten over the head with a baseball. They are very strict at San Diego Comic Con. You can't do it. You can't. You just have to tell people from your memory. They don't let you film it, so don't even try. That happened to me once. No, not the beating. I was on a panel, and then Christian Bale and Christopher Nolan came in and sat down next to me at the table. They were working on Batman Begins. You want to talk about totally awesome? One of my favorite Comic Con experiences ever. I'm up there with Jeff Johns. We're talking about Green Lantern Rebirth, and then they say, "Everybody stay seated. We have a special. We did our panel. We have special guests." And the lights go down, and when the lights come back up again, I swear to God, Christopher Nolan is sitting next to Jeff Johns, and Christian Bale is sitting next to me. He has a baseball cap on, and it's pulled down over his eyes, and he is kind of with his head down. He's not saying much. Christopher Nolan says he's still in character as Batman. I was like, holy cow, so am I. So am I. Yeah, that was a great moment. I'm not dropping names. I mean, some of you might think that this is a name dropping situation. No, I don't know them. I'm just saying I met them. Why are all the F's happening? Scrolling down. Scrolling down. Oh, what's the shirt look like again? Let me hit that link. Some people are curious about the Comic Artist Pro Secrets. Wait a second. Oh, it's a lot here. Oh, there it is. Okay. Some people want to know about the Comic Artist Pro Secrets Soilo shirt. Here is the link. If you haven't yet ordered the Soilo, a Soy Wars story t-shirts, official Comic Artist Pro Secrets merchandise, you do need to have it. It is vital. It is the uniform of the disenfranchised Star Wars fan. You do need to have one. So please do order. We want to make sure that everyone has their t-shirt ready to wear for May 25th, the date. That's D-Day. You do need to have D-Day. Isn't that weird? D-Day. That's like, what if it meant Doris Day? Doris Day's initials are D-Day. They had to call her D-Day in high school. D-Day, Doris Day. Justin Bass, thank you for $2. I think Deadpool could be number one over Solo opening. Yeah, I do too. And I hope people come to their senses and make that the case. It really does need to happen, just like that. Yeah. All right, let me see that. Let me see if I'm missing any super chats before we continue on here. People are just typing F to screw with me. I'm almost sure. I'm almost sure of it. Yeah, let's read some super chats here. Let's see. Yeah. Lorp Skyway Space War. Okay, he got the shirt. He's mad that it doesn't say Soyri. Uncle Ethan got the shirt. We'll wear it with pride on May 25th. That's DJ Ray. Kendara says, "Are you going to Philly Comic Con?" No. Grievous Era, enunciate like John Mack. Okay, I got most of these. Das Opterganger, thank you for $2. How could they SJW treatment Obi-Wan discuss? I don't know. They could make all the Sand people non-binary. That's a possibility. There are lots of different ways that they could do it, and they will. They'll find ways to shock and disappoint you. They will. That's kind of what they do. Ashley Michaelek, thank you for $1.99. Refer to The Last Jedi, Jake the soy farming cousin. That is a way to do it as well. Yeah. Wouldn't that be interesting for Disney to actually get their hands on the prequel cast? How about that? I mean, that's extraordinary. Have to think about that for a little while. I mean, obviously, it is the obvious movie to make. They really do kind of need to do it. They really do kind of need to do it. Are you interested in what it's like to watch a man who used to be a Jedi disintegrate into hermit status in the desert as he stalks Aunt Beru? I think he stalks Aunt Beru. Yeah, I think he does. Aunt Beru was kind of hot. Don't judge me for saying that, you guys. Everybody has different tastes, and women of all sizes and ages are beautiful. I like Aunt Beru. Yeah. All right. Some of you agree. Some of you do agree. Would smash Aunt Beru. I would. I would. You don't have to. It's more for me. It's more Aunt Beru for me. Beru and Tico sandwich. That's me. I'm the meat in a Beru and Tico sandwich. Um, yeah. Thank you, Jeff Myers. That's a name I haven't heard in a long time. I've been using Melissa for years now. That's it. That's what they're gonna do. I mean, prepare for it. Prepare for that. What are we talking about here? Oh yeah, okay. So who cares? San Diego Comic Con, maybe. This is a whole article of maybes. That's what MovieWeb does. They kind of just go off on flights of fancy. They fantasize about things and say, "Hey, maybe this will happen. Wouldn't that be great?" That's not an article. This isn't journalism. This isn't news. Comic Artist Pro Secrets is hard journalism because we're actually documenting something real, and the real thing that we're documenting is the degradation of the Star Wars shill media. That's what we document every single day. So we have our facts straight. When we actually read these articles to you and point out the flaws in thinking, the lies, also the misspelling, the prejudice. I mean, we are doing a journalist's work. I am practically Wolf Blitzer. Am I Wolf Blitzer? Which dude do you want to be? I don't know. All right, so they're pretty excited for the Obi-Wan spinoff, which is pretty rare in the new spinoff territory. You can read the original report about Obi-Wan's pre-production and filming start over at the very reputable Fantatrax website. I'm not going there. I'm not going to any Fantatrax website. I'm not doing it. Yeah, people are saying I want to be Tucker or Anderson Cooper. Yeah, it's all fake news. This is all fake news. MovieWeb reads more like crappy fan fiction, says Viper Justin. I'm gonna pay attention to you guys. I think you guys have good things to say. Team Tico. Now, have any of you in the chat changed your mind about Rose Tico? Eric says that I'm more of a Walter Cronkite. Yeah, they called Walter Cronkite Uncle Walt. They called him Uncle Walt, and that's kind of what you guys. That's the relationship that we have. You know, I'm your uncle, and you trust me. Jethro Fox, thank you for $5. If your journalism lasts more than 4 hours, contact a physician. Yeah. Very true. I think. Therm Scissor Punch. Ever see CNN Gulf War fake news? I've never seen that, but it doesn't surprise me. That's CNN. Yeah, there's something else. Fred Leggett fantasizes openly. He says Aunt Beru drenched in blue milk. Yum. I didn't think about that. I didn't think about that. Now I am. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. No, Rose sucks. You guys. I can't convince you of Rose Tico. Her glory? No, she sucks. That is shocking. That is shocking. Yeah, I would smash Rose Tico, but then I so have yellow fever and I married an Asian, says internet. Josh B says she's still terrible. Badger Wolf Prime says depends on the color of the Tico milk. Is it green or blue? It's blue. Everything's blue. I don't know if there's green milk. Yeah, El Gaucho says I want to smash that Rico Tico's booty. I think it's Rico Tico isn't her name. It's Rose Tico. Viper Justin says no, she's an SJW biatch. Whoa. Yeah. Tyler Shikovsky says I don't care about Rose. I only care about Daddy Tico. A Daddy Tico, eh? Ryan Campbell admits that he's warming up to Rose Tico thanks to this channel. You're welcome from this channel. You know, if the only thing that I can get across with all the videos that I do and all the work that I do every day, I do like 3 videos a day for you guys. And if the only thing that I can accomplish at the end of these many days is that you will lust after Rose Tico, I'll feel like I did a good thing. I'll feel like I did a good thing. DJ Rice says, EVS, after seeing that drawing you made of Rose Tico, I'm in love. Oh, good, 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 good. Eric Huftel says, Cronkite was a commie. I think I spelled his name wrong. No, you spelled it right. Ken Souza, thank you for $5. Amperu mug. There, her face turns into a skull when you pour hot liquid into the mug. LOL. I would prefer Aunt Beru and Uncle Owen gingerbread cookies that you burn. I think that would be good too. You know, people are saying no, no, no. Oh, Toby Miley's saying, did I miss the composites? I completely forgot about making a composites video today. I was very busy today. I will do the composites video. You guys must trust me. I will do it. Have to do it. Mojo Hook Barb says, I just put another bid in on Slave Leia. Okay, good. Good luck. Yeah, not Slave Leia, Slave Tico. Some of you might not be aware that at one live chat, I was convinced to do Rose Tico almost naked. I mean, she was almost naked. She was in her Slave Tico gear, and a lot of people liked it. I think I turned people around about Rose Tico. I mean, look, when you put a woman, you cover up her womanly curves. And women all have curves, okay? Women are curvy, most of them. Some of them aren't. Some of them are just like bean poles. But most women are curvy. They have curves. And if you cover them up, it's a real sin. It's a crime against God and nature. So I actually showed Rose Tico, gave her a little booty. You could see she's got a little pooch of a tummy, but she's still a woman. She's a woman, and people saw it. I think they liked it. Rhino4563, thanks for $5. Good evening, Uncle. I'd hate smash Rose Tico. Oh, come on now, not you don't need to hate smash that little thing. A lot of people are talking about Paige Tico though. Paige Tico is an easier sell. Most people do want to legit smash Paige Tico, and that I do understand. Rose Tico was here in the chat. She says, everyone loves me. Yes, they do. Human do the Tico heads to relieve stress. Holy cow, that's dark. No, 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 I don't. I can't. I don't have any Tico heads left to chew. I kind of have destroyed most of them. I do have a few Ticos. I have to do the BB-8 bowling Tico video. I'll do that tomorrow. I don't know why I have to do these. All right, I'll do it. I'm not complaining. Callie Brown Bear says, Uncle Walt Disney was a Nazi sympathizer. Look how well his company is doing now. Yeah, I think. I don't know if you consider this company to be doing well or not well. It is Disney. But he did say his last words, and by the way, people have fought me about this, but I read it in a comic book, that Walt Disney's last words were, don't let the Jews get Walt Disney. And that shocked me when I read it as a kid. Shocked me. I mean, what do you mean, the Jews? But that is what Disney said. And then he died. And unfortunately, I think most of the people who are running Disney now are Jewish, so he didn't get his wish. I don't know. Leah Dara, Star Wars Slave Rose Tico sketch, Ethan Van Sciver is on eBay, guys. Thank you for pointing that out. Yeah, I think it's only got a few. I think it ends tomorrow. I don't know. I haven't looked at it at all. Dorbs150, thank you for $5. Why are you getting an ad for college? Are you going back to get a degree in social justice? I have a black belt in social justice, Jorbs. I don't need a degree. Yeah. Social justice. My brand is social justice. I use my fists. Like this. Yeah. I don't know why there are ads for college here. Oh, I know why. That's weird. Yeah, we don't want to look at that. We'd rather look at Obi-Wan Kenobi, I think. A lot of people saying F. I don't know if they're screwing with me. I feel like the stream's been pretty good. I feel like a lot of Fs. Infernal Iris, thank you for $2. How about a Snoke mug where his robe disappears? Now that's... Iris watches the channel. That is a great idea. I have taken some of the most reviled Star Wars characters, and I think I've humanized them by showing you their sexuality. Now, it is a form of art, I think, what I do. When I can take Snoke and sexualize Snoke, I think it just goes to show that we're all human beings, in the sense we all think and behave like animals towards one another, and sometimes our signals that we're sending to each other get covered up by burlap sacks, okay, and ugly fright wigs. If we can just take a moment to recognize the humanity in Snoke and Rose Tico, um, yeah, we might find them arousing. So, Infernal Iris, great idea there. Great idea there. And that is one of the themes of the channel, by the way. Um, yeah, a lot of Fs now. People, I think people are trolling me, but I don't know. Jesse N says Porkins needs his own movie, and he spends $2 to tell me that. He spends $2 to tell me something I already know. I already know Porkins needs his own movie. And by the way, there's no possible way his name is really Porkins. Somebody pointed that out on Twitter. They said some a-hole. Like, his name is probably just George Williams. But because he's a little heavy, the people that the other X-Wing pilots call him Porkins. Porkins, not Hamlet. Porkins. Just call me fat ass. You know, like, why call me Porkins? And he's like, look, I'm just as good of a pilot as any of you. Was he? No, he wasn't. He wasn't, as it turns out. He wasn't. But yeah, I thought that was cruel. I thought that was cruel. Slave Porkins. A lot of people would like to see slave like Porkins in slave Leia gear. I could do that. I could do that. I'd need to get reference for Porkins. Yeah. No problem. I mean, that's what this channel is for. A lot of people have curiosity. You know, it's like, what if? This is the what if Star Wars channel, in a sense. You know, what if Porkins was Jabba's slave? What would that look like? What if Jabba was Porkins' slave? Even better question. Why not put Jabba the Hutt in the Princess Leia gear and then have Porkins sitting there naked eating frogs? That's called using your imagination. It's an old switcher. It's the old switcheroo. Yeah. Absolutely. Looking at what you guys have to say. Most of it is cursing my name. Dong Lover gave Porkins that name. I think Dong Lover is really going to carry this movie, guys. Yeah. David Leva says, can you put Soy Bane SketchUp on eBay? Yeah, I will. I have that. I have Soy Bane. I have the Roundhead Rian Johnson sketch. I have all the sketches from this channel. I do need to put them all up on eBay. Because they're just sitting in my office, honestly. All this extra artwork, all these sketches that I do need to go up on eBay. You guys can bid on them. Jethro Falk says, Dong Lover, you're early hope. I have to step away for a minute. Oh my God. Oh dear Lord. Yeah. Dong Lover. I could write a song about him. We write a song about Dong Lover. I don't know. We could, maybe. That's not in tune. All right, I'm not doing it. Forget it. I don't know if I can improvise music. Music comes from my heart. Yeah, somebody's asking me to play some Megadeth. Yeah. Press F if Ethan should invite us to a BBQ. Press G if not. Says Mojo Hook Barb. You guys are welcome. You guys are welcome anytime to come to a barbecue. All right, so I want to thank you all. We're coming up on Ashley Mikulak. Thank you for $1.99. Spoiler: Snoke made Kyler his Kyber crystal. Oh, God, it's awful, awful. This imagery is terrible. A lot of people hitting F. People asking me to play Slayer, and yeah. Krafkin of the Sea says Ethan streams becoming more like Scrubs every day. Good night, folks. Yeah, it's been an hour. That's how long I like to keep you guys, and not much longer. I want you to think tonight, when you hit your knees to pray, I want you to think about Dong Lover, and just pray for his success. Right now, he is on a Whirlwind movie press tour. He's trying to promote Soylo, a Soy Wars story. If you have not yet purchased a Soy Wars t-shirt, that is vital. Here is the link. You need to order this soon so that you can have it for May 25th. the premiere of Star Wars. No, wait, the premiere of Soylo, a Soy Wars story. I'm gonna say story. I don't know if I can say soyry anymore. Rose Tico says, "Good night, Ethan. Goodbye, Ethan. Have a nice dream about me." Oh, I will. I will. And you guys, yeah, just pray for Dong Lover. Okay. Please tune your guitar next time. We want to hear some tunes. I just picked it up. What am I gonna tune it on a live stream? I might tune it. I might tune it next time, and we might do some songs. All right, guys. Good night.